The Midnight Line. The train rumbled into the station at exactly 3:33 a.m., though no schedule listed its arrival. The air was thick with fog, and the lamps on the platform flickered as though nervous. David stood there, clutching a crumpled letter that had arrived earlier, the Daino return address. Just a single sentence typed on aged paper. "Your stop is coming soon. Don't be late." He didn't know why he was there, only that he had to be. Some instinct deeper than reason had pulled him from bed and dragged him to this forgotten station. When the train screeched to a halt, its exterior was blackened like it had passed through a fire. The windows were too dark to see inside, and the doors opened with a hiss like something breathing. Against all better judgment, David stepped aboard. Inside, the train was dimly lit by antique sconces casting orange light across velvet seats worn to the bone. The air was heavy with mildew and the iron tang of rust or maybe blood. A conductor, tall and gaunt with a cap shadowing his face, nodded silently and clipped a ticket David never remembered buying. He wandered from car to car. Each one was stranger than the last. In one, a mother cradled a bundle that squirmed and whispered. In another, rows of men and women stared out the windows with hollow eyes, though there was nothing but endless black outside. David tried to speak, but no one acknowledged him. Not even a glance. He began to panic. This wasn't a dream. He felt the cold metal under his fingers, the tremble of the train through his bones. He tried to find the door he came in through, but it was gone. Only more cars, stretching on and on. Then, in a dining car frozen in time, he found a booth with his name carved into the wood. He sat, staring at it. That's when the memories began to surface. He remembered a girl, her name just out of reach, and the lake. The car wrapped around a tree. The scream. The silence after. He ran again, now desperate. He grabbed a man by the shoulders, but his flesh was ice. "Why am I here?" he begged. "What is this?" The man blinked slowly, and for the first time, someone answered.
"You already know."
And he did. He remembered leaving the hospital. Drunk. Angry. He remembered crossing the yellow line. And then nothing. Until the letter. The conductor reappeared, his eyes glowing faintly in the shadows.
"This is the line for the damned. We pick up the lost, the guilty, the ones who won't let go."
But I didn't know.
You did. You just didn't care.
The train began to slow. David rushed to a window. Outside was not a station but a wasteland of gray fields and screaming wind. One of the doors creaked open. "No," he whispered. "I'm not ready."
You already boarded. There is no going back.
As David was pulled from the train by invisible hands, the last thing he heard was the sound of it picking up speed, moving on toward its next forgotten stop, its next damned passenger.